So the narrator says here, these people, poor people, bangle making people, they talk endlessly in a spiral that moves from poverty to apathy, lack of interest. Apathy means lack of interest, to greed and to injustice. Means they moves around all these things, poverty, apathy, greed and injustice. Listening to them, I see two distinct worlds. One of the family caught in a web of poverty, net of poverty, burdened by the stigma, black spot, stigma of caste in which they are born. Narrator sees that these people are caught by poverty and by the stigma of caste system in which they are born. The other vicious circle of the Saukaras. The narrator finds two distinct worlds. One is the world of these poor people. They live in poverty. They bear the stigma of caste system. And another is the other a vicious circle of the Saukaras, the evil, immoral circle of the Saukaras, the middlemen, the policemen, the keepers of law, the bureaucrats and the politicians. Means all these people, immoral people, they form another world. Together they have imposed the baggage on the child that he cannot put down. These people together they have imposed, forcibly they have imposed the baggage on the child which he cannot put down. These upper class people, they have forcibly put the baggage on the child which he cannot put down. But before he is aware, before he comes to understand this, he accepts it as naturally as his father. To do anything else would mean to dare. He understands if he tries to do anything else, he has to dare, to have courage. And daring is not a part of his growing up. He has not learnt how to dare. When I sense a flash of it in Mukesh could dare. When the narrator understands this in Mukesh, when the narrator sees this in Mukesh, I am cheered. She is very happy. I want to be a motor mechanic, Mukesh repeats. He will go to a garage and learn. Mukesh would go to a garage and learn, but the garage is a long way from his home. That garage is a long way from his home. I will walk, he insists. He tells with force that he will walk. Do you also dream of flying a plane? The narrator questions. He is suddenly silent. When the narrator questions, he remains silent. No, he says. Staring at the ground, looking at the ground, he replies to the narrator negatively. In his small murmur, slow-pitched voice, there is an embarrassment, trouble. Mukesh feels troubled when the narrator asks this question. There is an embarrassment that has not yet turned into regret, but he has no regret about it. He is content, satisfied to dream of cars that he sees hurtling down, moving fast, the streets of his town, because he has seen cars moving fast in his town, the streets of the town. Few airplanes fly over Firozabad. Narrator remarks, perhaps few airplanes fly over Firozabad. Means perhaps airplanes do not fly over Firozabad, the town in which he lives. So the narrator says here, wants to mean here, there are two distinct worlds on this earth. One belongs to such poor people, those who live the entire life in poverty. And another one is the world of the rich class people. The rich class people that belongs to the Saukaras, the policemen, the bureaucrat, and other upper class people who forcibly impose their world on the world of the poor children, and they exploit them. But such people, though they can't dare, still some of them are there who can dare to dream, to have a better life. So this chapter comes to an end. Children, you will read it thoroughly. We will discuss the question answers in the next class. Thank you.